everyone. Today we have a battle versus a man named Malus. M-A-L-U-S. Malus. Another person I met on the Heart Gold and Soul Silver battle boards on GameFAQs. Okay, he leads off with Aggron, and he switches immediately because this is not a good matchup. Now, I should have gone for Stealth Rock here, but I didn't, which is going to cost me later, and he switches to Gengar on the Predictive Earthquake. Being predictable, I did. I use Protect here because I want to see what he actually does. And he goes for Energy Ball, which is actually not very common on Gengar. So I switch out over to Blackjack the Scizor. Scizor ends up taking the Energy Ball rather well. At this point, I'm thinking it's maybe Choice Scarf or Choice Specs, just for the fact that I would have switched moves, because obviously Swampert wasn't going to stay in. He goes to switches over to Zapdos, and I U-turn because I know that he's going to run away with Gengar. He does not want to stay in against a Scizor. It's just bad. From seeing how much the U-turn does, I'm expecting an offensive Zapdos. However, I wasn't quite expecting what it actually was. I was expecting Life Orb. He uses Discharge. I was expecting Thunderbolt, not Discharge, because Discharge is normally on more defensive-oriented ones since they're going for Paralysis, which he still gets. Now, there's no Life Orb damage, which tells me it's obviously not Life Orb. From how much damage it does, it's actually a Choice Spec Zapdos, which completely threw me off because I wasn't expecting it, like, at all. So, he breaks the sub, no big deal. I'm just trying to get off a Fire Blast so I can kill it. Except, I'm paralyzed. Not good. Not good at all. Now here, I should have gone back to Swampert, but I don't. And as such, I'm trying to use Explosion here. Which doesn't work because I just die from the Discharge. I was hoping I might live due to damage variation, but I'm not that lucky. Unfortunately. Now I bring in Swampert. I bring in Swampert here so I can use Stealth Rock. But he goes over to Gyarados. Which, it's not good. I mean, it doesn't matter too much to me, because... Oh, I used Protect. Whoops. I must have thought it was like... I was still focusing on Zapdos for some reason. He brings in, Gyarados. Now I Stealth Rock, because I need to get it up. It hurts Zapdos. It'll hurt this Gyarados if I can scare it out. Also, I'm not too worried about Gyarados right now because I have Vaporeon, who completely and totally walls and destroys Gyarados. Except he stays in, which was not what I was expecting. I use Hidden Power, Electric. I was guessing at first, he didn't know that I'd be carrying Hidden Power Electric. Maybe I was just trying to bluff him. So, Hidden Power Electric obviously starts destroying it. This confused me. He has a Citrus Berry. I would expect Life Orb or Leftovers, not Citrus Berry. Mostly because those other two are generally better. He uses Stone Edge, he hits, and it does a lot of damage. I use Surf because I figured he was going to switch out. I mean, I really would not have kept Gyarados in on a Hidden Power Electric. So he lives. Now here, again, I could have killed him, but... damn. But I would have been in a very bad position because... It's going, it stops. So I use Wish. Because if I had just left Vaporeon in, nah, I'd been dead. Now here I figured he would use Dragon Dance because I'm gonna use Protect obviously. But he doesn't. So he kills him. Yeah, that's not good. Had I got the Wish off, I would have easily killed Gyarados, so yeah. I bring Swampert back in. Because Swampert's water ground, it does not take the waterfall nearly as well as Vaporeon would have. Mostly due to the fact that, water absorb. He gets the flinch, which really sucks, because I really needed to Ice Punch him. I use Protect so I can get a little leftovers. Now, that flinch is actually very important, because of well, not right here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Right here! It's going. It's going. It's going. It's still going. 99. I use Ice Punch. And it doesn't kill him. It leaves him at somewhere between 1 and 6 HP is where I'm guessing. Had he not flinched me before, that Ice Punch would have killed him. He probably lived due to damage variation or something, but still, the previous hit kind of screwed me over. Or previous flinch, I should say.